Hello, everyone, and welcome to another exciting episode in Behind the Scenes here at St. Joseph University Parish. I'm your host, Rob Murray. Wait, what's happening?
Ta-da! This is Fred Savio, and I'm not Rob Murray. And I know that all these days, the host for the Behind the Scene was Rob Murray, our pastoral associate. But it's me today because I am the boss. And I'm here today to say that, like we have been recording this behind the scene videos for a couple of episodes, and we have a real three-man army here, who was really behind the scene. So today we are going to introduce them to you and what they do, their efforts and their time and everything they put behind these things to make it happen. So right now we are going to introduce before you our media team, who is bringing this YouTube masses and everything right into your houses for you to watch and be united together as a community. So welcome, and let's meet them. So now you can introduce yourself and what all things you do to make this live video possible for us.
I'm Jared Wurzberger.
Kevin Murphy.
And I'm Rob Murray.
So I have a real question. I am not a techie guy, so I really want to know how these things work.
Well, so this is, in order to live stream a Mass, we have a lot of different types of technology. Father Savio, being the perfectionist that he is, gradually has increased our responsibilities. And so we've had a lot to learn. It's been a gift. We went from a single camera setup to 2 cameras to now 3 cameras that are being used. And all 3 cameras are located in different areas of the church. There's one behind us here in the balcony, which allows us to kind of zoom in and get kind of intricate shots. Then we have one that you might have noticed is up front, which we usually use for homilies when Father Savio or Father Cyprian give homilies. That's actually a mobile phone. And then we're also using an additional camera right by our sound system, right by our speaker, which we use right close to the ambo. So we can get a really nice shot of people when they're giving readings or when they're proclamating the gospel. And each of us in our own ways is contributing a lot. So Kevin's largely manipulating the camera upstairs. I'm largely having essentially an iPad that connects to this hub right here that allows us to change camera angles on the fly. And then Rob is directing the entire thing, telling us which camera angles would look great at the right time. And all 3 of us together are pulling this together.
So thank you guys for that, for a wonderful new ministry. It's a new age ministry, what we are needing, what need in our church and too. So my second question is that, like being these much days, live streaming all throughout the Holy Week and all these Sundays, whether you are, having some kind of challenges or difficulties for these new ministries and recording and everything, you can open it up before the people.
Let me just say first of all that we have had a lot of this equipment. We bought it a number of months ago, and we were trying live streaming on an experimental basis, and just having a difficult time trying to make it all work. But they say necessity is the mother of invention, and that's kind of gotten us into gear to solving some problems. One of those problems was the internet, wasn't it, Jared?
It was, yeah. So obviously, in order to stream live video to the web, we've got to have internet here at our establishment. And as you can imagine, wiring a 100-year-old amazing, beautiful church with internet access was a challenge. But now that we've got essentially everything networked the way we like, we should have no more issues with that.
Okay, thank you. And these days I was watching our YouTube channel, and I can see a considerable improvement in every weekend. Every weekend Mass through the videos and everything and changes. So do you want to say a few words about what all improvements we make every week. I know that it's a difference there's a difference every week. Okay, something different, something new. So there should be a lot of work, a lot of brain behind it. So do you want to comment on that?
Yeah, so I guess we'd open up with an apology. Because it's taken us a while to get to this point, right? So if you see an error, we'll try really, really hard not to make that same mistake again. An easy blunder maybe was like moving from one camera to another when there was movement on a camera or something. So we try to make this as seamless. We try to make this as close to what it would be like to physically be in the pew as possible during this difficult time. Kevin's added some new ideas this week. You might have seen some bottom third, they're called, so with a title of where we are in the Mass or an indication of where we are in the readings.
And I think every parish is learning. I mean, we're not the only ones learning as we progress through the weeks. I would imagine if you watched other parish streams that they're progressively getting more improved and they're getting things figured out and less errors as we go along.
Next week, we're planning on parting the Red Sea and getting that on film and mixing that into the video.
That's all Jared.
You say that, but I can do it now. We can do it. We can pull video clips into live.
Oh, excellent.
You may actually see it.
So thank you guys from the bottom of our heart, and I know that all these people, those who are watching these masses, will be praying for you and blessing you because the effort what you take, the hands what you have behind to make these things possible. And I know that all the people are really happy about what we do here. So that's the best thing, that they are. Our main thing is to make them happy, and that way we all can be united together in God. And I know, as we have the Hollywood Productions, this is our St. Joe's production team. And maybe I don't know what the names of what their positions are, but they are a team. They are a team. That's what I say. So thank you once again for doing. And I know that they have the family, they have the things going on as we all have, but they take this time and everything, sacrificing their priorities for us, for our church, for our parishioners, for God, because whatever church we belong to, whether it be here in Terre Haute or we're back in India, we are all Catholic. And that's the one thing what we are united together, and they do it for God. And we pray together that God bless them. God bless you too, brothers. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.